What if I told you that your chair is killing you? Sounds extreme? Well, studies show that sitting too much can be just as dangerous as smoking. We're talking increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, even early death. Welcome to Centenarian Secrets, where we bring latest discoveries for your longevity. And in the age of working from home and binge-watching our favorite shows, most of us are spending way too much time parked in our seats. But don't worry, there's good news too. Just like you can quit smoking, you can break free from the grip of your chair and reclaim your health. It's all about making small changes throughout your day to get your body moving. So stay tuned, because in this video, we're diving deep into the scary science behind why sitting is so bad for you. And more importantly, I'm going to give you easy, actionable tips to incorporate more movement into your day. No gym required. The metabolism meltdown. Alright, let's talk about what happens within minutes of you sitting down. You know, I love talking metabolism, and this is where it gets interesting. After just 30 minutes of sitting, your metabolic rate, which is basically how many calories you burn at rest, starts to plummet. Think of it like this. Your body goes into storage mode. Instead of burning fat for fuel, it starts storing it, especially around your midsection. We're talking increased risk of weight gain, sluggishness, and over time this can contribute to obesity, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. And here's the kicker. It's not just about how much you exercise, it's about how much you're sitting throughout the entire day. Even if you hit the gym for an hour, if you're spending the other 23 hours mostly sedentary, you're still putting yourself at risk. Now I know what you're thinking. Dr. Mike, you're making me paranoid to even sit down. But listen, I'm not saying you can never sit again. The key is to break up those long periods of sitting with movement. And no, you don't need to be running marathons here. We're talking simple things like standing up while you talk on the phone, taking short walking breaks throughout the day, or even just doing some stretches at your desk. Remember, your body is meant to move. It craves activity, and when you give it what it needs, it rewards you with more energy, better health, and yes, even a faster metabolism. The blood flow factor. Alright, let's get this straight. Sitting for hours on end is like parking your car in the garage and letting it idle all day long. Eventually the engine's going to have problems, right? Well, your body is the same way. When you sit for long periods, your blood circulation slows down, especially in your legs. This can lead to a whole host of issues, from varicose veins to more serious problems like deep vein thrombosis, which is a blood clot that forms in your veins. And it's not just your legs that suffer. Poor circulation also puts a strain on your heart, making it work harder to pump blood throughout your body. Over time, this can lead to high blood pressure and increased risk of stroke and even heart disease. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Dr. Mike, I have a desk job, I'm stuck sitting all day. But here's the thing, you've got to find ways to get that blood flowing. Set a timer on your phone to remind you to get up and move every 30 minutes. Even if it's just for a minute or two, get those legs moving, do some stretches, walk around the office. And if you can, try swapping out that chair for a standing desk a few times a week. You'd be surprised how much of a difference it can make. Trust me, your heart will thank you for it. From strong to slouching, the muscular misery. Alright, let's talk about your muscles, because sitting all day is basically sending them a signal to waste away. Think about it. When you're sitting, your core muscles, the ones that support your spine and keep you upright, are basically on vacation. And when your core is weak, it leads to poor posture, slouching, and over time, you guessed it, back pain. And it's not just your back. Sitting for long periods tightens your hip flexors, weakens your glutes, your butt muscles, and even affects the muscles in your legs. This muscle imbalance can throw off your entire body mechanics, making you more prone to injuries, not just when you're working out, but even during everyday activities. Remember that time you threw your back out just trying to tie your shoes? Yeah, weak muscles could be the culprit, but don't worry, the good news is that you can reverse this muscle mayhem. And no, you don't need a fancy gym membership. Simple bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, and planks can work wonders in strengthening your core, glutes, and legs. And if you want to take it up a notch, try incorporating some resistance training with weights or resistance bands. Remember, strong muscles not only make you look and feel better, they also protect your body from injury and keep you moving with ease. The brain drain. Sitting's effect on mental health. Alright, let's talk about your brain on sitting, because it turns out it's not a pretty picture. You see, when you move your body, your brain releases these amazing chemicals called endorphins. They're like natural mood boosters, they reduce stress and they even help alleviate pain. But here's the catch. When you're glued to your chair for hours on end, your brain goes into a sort of standby mode. Endorphin production slows down, and this can leave you feeling sluggish, demotivated, and even anxious or depressed. And it's not just the lack of endorphins. Studies have shown that excessive sitting is linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline, memory problems, and even dementia later in life. So, it's not just your physical health that suffers, it's your brain power too. But don't worry, there's a simple solution. Get moving. Even moderate exercise like brisk walking has been shown to boost mood, improve cognitive function, and reduce stress levels. Think of exercise as a fertilizer for your brain. It helps those neurons fire, keeps your mind sharp, and helps you feel more energized and focused throughout the day. So, next time you're feeling mentally drained, skip the coffee and go for a walk instead. Your brain will thank you for it. Get up, get moving, get healthy. So there you have it. The cold, hard truth about why sitting is the new smoking. But remember, knowledge is power, and now that you know the risks, you can take action to protect your health. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's spread the word and get everyone moving more. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed health and longevity tips. Together, we're creating a healthier, happier world, one step at a time.